In this video, we are going to discover how to create success in all areas of your life. And if you haven't yet listened to the episode on this one thing will help you create massive success on my Create Your Vibrant Life podcast, please do so. It's episode number 96. So in this video, what you're going to discover is what exactly is success, and also how do you create success in all areas of your life? And is there a magic pill to create success? Well, there is a magic pill, and you're going to discover that in today's video. So what is success? So let me ask you this question. What does success really mean to you specifically? So for someone, success could mean success could mean money. For another person, success could mean a relationship, a very healthy, fulfilling relationship. For someone else, success could mean peace of mind. So as you can tell, right, success is defined by the person who is defining success. It is not universal. However, what happens is we get very caught up in what success means as a society based on what you might see in the world around you. So a lot of times people measure success with the money that they make. And let me tell you this, that is a broken strategy. When you define success by the money you make, it is really going to create a downfall, because there is no end to how much money you can make or attract in your life, which we will be doing a whole series on money. So it is constantly evading you when you think like, oh, I'm here. Okay, I wanted to make this much amount of money. I'm here now. And then you want to do something else, and that is going to keep defining your success. And it is going to lead to just you feeling, let me put it this way, not so good about yourself. And that is not what we want, because for success to happen, again, when you think about it from a place of vibration and frequency, your state of mind defines what experiences in life you are going to have. So my invitation to you, the first step for you, is to define, what does success mean to you? Now, if there are people in your life that you follow, not just I'm talking about other coaches or other places where you get inspiration from. If someone is telling you that you can have success by doing just this one thing, as I titled my podcast episode, I'm very transparent. That was just for SEO purposes, so that it could grab attention, because these things grab attention. However, there is no one thing that you can do that is going to help you get success. That is the bottom line. Success comes with working diligently, consistently, with discipline, with consistency is what will get you success. It is no different than when you're working out in the gym and you have a certain target body weight, body structure, whatever that might be for you, strength, right? And it takes consistency, repetition, and discipline in order to make that happen. It doesn't happen overnight, and that is the whole thing about success. Every small step you put forth is going to help you get the success that you want. So how do we do this? I'm going to give you a few steps. First, pick an area of your life that you want to change, that you want something different than what it is right now. And say you want to be more at peace. Now that's a little bit more intangible. I'm going to give you two examples, something with more intangible and something with more tangible thing, like specific, you want to be strong while working out, or with money, whatever that might be. Let me use money, and let me use intangible thing like peace of mind. As you can tell, I don't have notes. I'm just going with certain pointers that I have. So with something like peace of mind, how do you measure success? And so peace of mind is your target goal. Now I'm going to invite you to look at, what does peace of mind mean to you? So for instance, for me, it means that I am really patient when it comes to my children. Or I'm really patient with myself. I'm kind to myself. I use kind words with myself. That is what helps me stay in a state of peace of mind. So first thing you want to define is, what is it that you are targeting? What does that mean and look to you? And then what are some of the small steps you can take in order to attain that? So for me, for instance, it would look like I am very kind to myself. Say I don't do something, my past self would be really hard on me. And my current self, which strives for peace of mind, is going to be kind to myself, saying, okay, you know what, that didn't work out. Here's what we're going to do next. This is how I talk to myself in a kind way. So that is success to me. So again, define what is success to you and what are some of the things that will reflect that success to you every single day. Now, what I want you to do is keep a record of that every night. I want you to celebrate the successes you've had during the day, because that is going to help you see that you are making progress. Even if it is, say, one time you lost your patience and then the other time you were really kind to yourself, right? I want you to record the time that you were kind to yourself, because that is going to help you see that you are on track. Okay, now let's look at something that is more tangible, like money. Let's say, okay, so you have a target of making a certain or attracting a certain amount of money, or you want to be more wealth conscious, right? So what you might want to do again is, what does successful wealth consciousness look like for you? I want you to define that first. And then what I want you to see is, what can you do every single day to celebrate that wealth consciousness? Meaning, I look at money from many different levels. One is from energy point of view. So how do you feel about money? If you feel positive about money, you're going to record that during the day. At least once in the evening, just record, like write it down of how you're celebrating yourself when it comes to that. And then the other piece is the more practical 3D level, where you are being respectful of the money you have, which means you've cleaned up your finances, or you're tracking where you're spending and how you're spending, right? So if you're doing that, then you're going to again record that in your notebook, because again, you're going to keep track of all the little steps you're taking that is going to help you create success in your life. Okay, because that is going to help define how you make things, how you're making things happen or not, because success comes with small steps. So each of these small steps is going to help you get to that place. So think about it like, have you gone hiking and you've had to climb a hill, right? And every small step you take gets you closer and closer to that hilltop, right? And that is what I'm inviting you to look at. Are you taking those small steps to get you to your next, to the hilltop? And that is what success would mean. It takes all these little steps and suddenly you see you're on the hilltop. And that is how success happens. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes incremental steps to get to that place. So I'm inviting you to track these little steps, because these little steps is what will give you the results you're looking for, rather than this magic pill that says, like, do this one thing that's going to create success. And that doesn't work. It really doesn't work. You have to take those massive steps, little steps, but massive steps in order to get to where you want to go. And sometimes you may not see results right in that moment. It takes time to get to that place. Sometimes we don't know. This is where you have to surrender and trust and let it go. Okay? So that summarizes what success means and how do you get to that place. All right? So let me know if you have any questions. Please put it in the comments below. I'm looking forward to connecting with you. Let me know if you have any other questions, and I will see you in the next video.